All right. What's up, everybody? What is up? Welcome into Weldy's World of Gaming. I am your engineer, Weldy, and we will be doing some passenger service today on Train SimWorld 6. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it a little bit here. Make sure I have the game sound on for you guys. All right. Make sure everything else is set correctly. Hope everyone's having a great day. Just trying to make sure. Okay, that one's going to have to be off. Okay, 1 second, guys. Let's go to the audio setting now. I'll turn the music up here. All right, apply that. There we go. There we go. To the trains. We are doing passenger service today on Weldy's World of Gaming. Train SimWorld 6 once again. So let's work a little bit more on the Morristown, New York, and Hoboken. Let's also give Plymouth and Pengto, if I'm saying that right, a try. Also, we'll give this one a try as well, the Dresden line. For now, got a few more to do. Okay, so that one has 169 missions. We've done 5. This one has 98. Let's run a few more in this one. All right. What are we going to run today? All right, so gold medal, gold medal. We need platinum medals, but we'll take gold medal for now. Okay, so this is Penn Station to Dover right here. So we'll get it going with that. Make sure get the sound dialed in here. Plus the trains were a little quiet yesterday, so might adjust that just a little bit. Move this thing right out of the middle of the camera there. My bad. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day, great start to the day. Let's see what we can do here with some passenger service. Maybe we can get an E Platinum today. Maybe. But you guys know how it goes. As soon as you get going here, you better move it. Go over here and get the handle in. Come on. Forward. Okay, we'll acknowledge that too. Oh, wait, let's see. I need to wait a moment. All right, well then we'll just take a moment to get all this stuff on. I know what's going on. Yeah, anytime the mouse is on this screen, it doesn't work. That's what's going on. Come on. Okay, now my controller's being finicky. Okay. Damn it, mouse, quit coming over here. God. I want that on. This is driving me nuts of just doing this. Dude, seriously. Alright. 31 miles. Okay, so we need to get this cut in here. It's going to be a pain in my butt right now. Okay, it's actually letting me work. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, we want that on. The automatic brake off. Accidentally just hit emergency. I hope that didn't really mess something up. Hey, howdy, infidel. This thing's being a pain in the butt. I'm restarting it. Like every time the mouse gets on this dang thing, for some reason, it likes to take control. I guess it would probably be easier to play with the mouse, right? It seems to do it the one time, and if I restart it, then it seems to be working again, but The mouse does it. I'm just going to use the mouse to configure everything really quick. And then I'll go back with my controller. I just like the controller. Alright, so we were right here. We were doing mixed passenger service once again today, guys. Welcome into Weldy's World of Gaming. So we're doing Train Sim World 6. I think we were doing that one right there, yep. Slight echo on voice mic. Oh, I know what it is. Sorry, that should fix it right there. Appreciate you saying that. Yeah, I know what that was. It was my my camera was picking up the audio as well. I made a new game screen, that's why. I made a new game capture screen, so sometimes you have issues with that. All right, damn it, don't do it this time. You can tell I'm just using the... Oh my gosh, being a pain in the ass. All right, I'm going to use the mouse here for a minute. Where are we at? There we go. Okay, I have to... Marker lights on. What a pain in the butt. Bright. Likes to do this to me. Okay, come over here. Bright. We want to ditch. Auto. We don't need the sander right now. Alright, pantograph normal. Alright, brake cut in. Okay. Okay, now I shouldn't need shouldn't need the mouse now. Alright, releasing brakes. I'm releasing everything right now. Did I forget something? No, I don't think I did. Maybe. Reverser's in, right? Yeah. Oh, hey. I forgot all this stuff, too. I feel like I'm forgetting something here. Come on. There we go. I wasn't forgetting anything. 15-mile-an-hour zone, as you can see. Very slow in here. Let's take a look outside. Really watch our power. Oh, it's stuck on a pillar. Got you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for saying something. I want a new paint job for this train, dang it. I want something a little prettier. Here, let's go back in the cab here for this. You can see all these tracks we're crossing. As I'm watching my speed, I need to get it up to 15. Yeah, like I said, we're going to be doing mixed passenger service today. We're going to be doing mainly the newer stuff. Might end the show today with the Boston Sprinter again. Not again, I guess, but might end the show with the Boston Sprinter. But we'll see. We're going to run these newer trains and see what we can do. I think we have a ton of missions to do, you know. There's a ton. Come on, let's get a little bit more. Yeah. Make them happy. 15. 2% grade. Of course, it lagged a little bit. Did the normal train sim lag. Okay, a little bit more on the brake controller. Okay, 60 zone is coming up. Come on. We doing stuff like that, game. Let's go. Grade, man. I mean, pretty steep. Okay, 60 zone. Nope. Break off. Full power. Here we go. I believe my bell's down here somewhere. If I can find it. Ah, God, where is it? Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it for a minute. And I thought I turned all the lights on in here. 2% grade downhill. Let's go. Of course, it glitches in the tunnel a little bit. Sorry, guys. That's just the game right there. I can't do anything about that one. Yeah, for some reason. Especially when you're in like that view, it likes to do it. Oh, going uphill. Alright, where the hell is my bell? I think it's right over here, and I just can't see it. Every time, I just got a glimpse of, I just got a little bit of light right there, and then it went away. It's only if the desk light's on. I know there's a light somewhere around here. Just can't quite see it. Those are the, oh my lord. Come on, baby. It's this tunnel, I'm telling you. I know it's the tunnel. That was weird. The train got really quiet. I'm just hoping we don't run into another train in the station where it's giving us the green light. 29 miles to the stop. Check the map. Alright, there's the end of the tunnel. I'll be able to get this bell off finally. Just let people know we're coming out of the tunnel. .75 zone coming. Oh my gosh, dude. Why did it do that? Sorry guys, I don't know why it's lagging like that. The frame should be way up there too. Yeah, there's the bell. I knew it was right there. Seems to be struggling a little bit. Let me check something here. Yeah, it should be. I think the game just has its issues, but I mean, I've had plenty of other people tell me it does the same thing. Hey, that was kind of cool. It sparked right there. .65 miles an hour. No slowdowns. Gonna have to watch the slowdowns, the hard slowdowns for the switch tracks. Jeez, man, that's crazy. 90 mile an hour zone now. No slowdowns. Yeah, she shouldn't be skipping this bad. Yeah, it's getting kind of laggy. 60-mile-an-hour zone ahead. The brakes on. Still going about 10 over. Just 1 more mile an hour should do. Coming over the bridge. Is it going to be nice? Let's see. Is it going to be nice to us? Looks like it's going to be nice. Oh, we're going in the trees. Acknowledged. Ah, there's a pole. 90 miles an hour again. Then an 80 zone ahead, so we can just cook right here. Acknowledged once again. Can we squeeze in between? No. It's worth a shot. Oh god, sorry guys. Oh man. Okay, so I think it's what the same thing's going on here. It doesn't like to be moved around too much again. It's really weird. Okay, 80 mile an hour zone. We still keep full power on. 50 zone ahead. Full brake on. There's a switch track. The automatic brake ready. Yeah, we're still going pretty fast. We'll be all right now, maybe. Oh my goodness, man, the lag. Yep, I'm speeding. Uh-oh, that's coming straight out of my pay. Okay, brake controller off, power on. I gotta get this camera lower here. Good lord. I'm trying not to move it too much so it doesn't skip around on you guys. 75. Power on. Oh my lordy. Not the CPU, not the graphics card. None of that. The game. Yeah, my CPU is only at like 4%. 55 zone. Power off. Got in the cab for a little bit. Try to move it slow. I don't understand why it's freezing so much. I'm gonna try something here, guys. I'm gonna go to let's go windowed full screen. I'm gonna see if that helps. Make sure the stream's selected. I think I just fixed it. Sorry guys. Did not like being in full screen. Full power on. Nope. A little bit of power. Alright, I'm right here. Okay, 30 zone. Switch tracks. I'll use the independent too to help out. Okay, well it glitched a little bit. This being such a short train, the independent will do a lot. I think. to help it out. Come on. A little bit more. 33, 32. Good enough. Grade is helping us out. Come on now. 0.7%. Hopefully that makes things better now. I know it's going to have its moments still once in a while with the game itself, but I think running it in full screen was not going to be ideal. I'm trying to get this dang camera set right. .4% upgrade. There we go. 30 miles an hour. Right on it. Almost to the 55 zone. There's a lot going on right there, I suppose. .30 on the dot. How's everybody doing down there today? Almost to the 55 zone. Acknowledged. About to hit the 55, but then there's a 35 right there. 1.1% grade. 55. We can gain a little bit here, and then we're going to have to hit the brakes again. Go inside the cab again here for a minute. Oh, come on, game. Catch up now. Did it really freeze right now? There we go. Yeah, it froze up there for a second. I think I'm more just going to worry about keeping it near 35. 1.1% grade. Power 3, power 4 maybe. Power 5. Nope, a little too much. Yeah, I don't know why it's glitching this badly. That's pretty bad right there. Wow, are you gonna come out of it? Holy crap, man. That's... I'm gonna have to switch like game screens or something. It wasn't as bad yesterday at all. It actually got way better. Which I can try something, guys. Switch this. I know I got my SRC up there, so shout out to Simray City again. You know we're driving trains today. Let's see if that helps things a little bit. Oop. That might have been the problem. Okay, now the game sound's on. My bad. Okay, I gotta fix that. I gotta fix a couple things, sorry, while I'm trying to drive the train. Okay, good. That one's off. Alright, now hopefully it's better. I don't think it liked the source I was using. But we'll see. It remains to be seen still. Because the other way seemed to run fine for a minute, and then all of a sudden it started lagging really bad. That last time it froze out was really bad. I'm able to move the camera a little bit easier. $49, 50 miles an hour. Let's go. And the lesson of today is if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Because that's doing better now. It's going to have a little bit of moments where there's a lot of stuff in the, going on at the same time here. Still 20 miles to go. $58. Power 3. Alright, I think that fixed it. My bad. It was wrong. I tried to use a different game capture for it, but it didn't like it. 59 miles per hour. Power 2. No slowdowns right now. 45 zone ahead. It's going to go right into a 60. Yeah, I apologize, guys. I was apparently using the wrong game screen, so it'll be looking way better now. Once we get through this station, put more brake on. Brake 6 for a second, just to slow down a little more. Yeah, there goes the lagging a little bit again. Are you okay, Gabe? Oh, no, you're doing it again. Stop it. Okay, brake 7. 46. 45. Brake 0. $44 miles an hour. Alright, come on now. Come on, we're about to go 60. There it is again. Starting to make me think there's like just too much detail going on here. Okay, 45 zone coming up. Slowing down once again. Okay, 53 still. Start backing out the brake controller. $48, $47. $1,200 feet. 45. Power 1. Let's go 2. Still power 2. Waiting to get through the station, back onto 60. Stand clear, people. Stand clear. One downhill. 60 zone, 200 feet. Speeding by 1 mile an hour. Moved a little too quick. All right, see where we are on the map. Okay. Got a ways to go. Yeah, all the way up there. $60 miles an hour. 55 zone ahead. Fluctuate between 1 and 2 and 3. Back to power 1. Uh-oh. The HVAC fuse is tripped. Which is funny because I haven't even turned on the air conditioner. Come on, game. Stop it. This is like the worst it's been. Might need to adjust some of these settings. They might be a little bit... Let me do this. Let's go to the advanced settings here. Let's put that on high. That doesn't need to be on ultra. These are all on ultra, so let's turn that to high. Let's turn that to high. I'll leave that on very high. Give it a second, right? I'm barely speeding. $60, but they have the 45 ahead. Not to worry. Man, I don't know why it's doing it so badly. It's crazy. Like certain views. $61, power 1, 45 zone ahead. Full brake on. Yeah, we're okay with that. Power off. 50 zone. Man, you guys are needy. I could just hit the B button. I'm just going to do that from now on so I don't have to keep looking around because make the screen lag out a little bit more. 50 miles an hour. Power 3. Yeah, I'll go 4. Only need to pick up 3 miles per hour. %% grade. No slowdowns in sight. Let's try moving outside again with the train here. 1.5%. Power 7. No slowdowns right now. Just a massive grade. Oh, about to get squished. Coming through. Power 6. Power 5. Gotta keep watching ahead, keep watching ahead at all times. Could be a stop right ahead, could be a slow down, speed up zone. You just want to try to time all of these as well as you can. That's what the people want too. They want to get there. 16 miles to go. I think there's a lot more going on these newer missions, as far as like foliage and buildings and stuff like that. But I didn't really have a problem yesterday running the freights, and that's because there's a little bit less going on around the deserts and stuff like that. But there's a ton of like stuff going on around here. 1.7, power 6 for a second. 45 zone ahead. Power 1 for a minute. Okay, power 5. Going to Dover. Power 6. But 45 zone, then at 50 zone after that. Power 6. Okay, in the 45 zone now, 1.5% grade. Zone immediately after this one. .46, a little bit of a speeding. It's backing down to power 3. Back to power 5. Power 3. Nope. Power 1. Take the throttle off for a second. 45 right on the dot. About to hit a 50 zone. Power 1, power 2. Power 1 is fine. Acknowledge that. 1% grade downhill. Should go to 50, so it should be fine for a second. Take a break 1 for just a minute. Hey, how's it going, Sherman? .8% downhill. Back to break 1. Let's go ahead and leave it off for a second. Back to break 3. About to hit the 55 zone. Break 4 for just a moment. Acknowledge. Break 5. .55 zone. Bring the brake down to 2 for a second.
Brake 5. Brake 7. Brake 6. Brake 5. Constantly watching the grade. Brake 2 for a moment. Brake 1. Brake 1's fine. Okay, brake 0 again. $14 miles to the stop, 70 zone coming up. Power 2. You don't really hear too much of these cars until you get near them. Let me get near this. Very quiet. Very, very quiet. I do need to move that thing out of the way, though, don't I? I will. I'll move it over a little bit. A lot of detail on these trains. Almost to the 70 zone, 55, power 0, acknowledged. Should be hitting the 70 zone now. Get full power on. Let's go back in the cab for a while. Quiet in here. It's a little too quiet. There we go. There's the emergency brake valve right there. And your fault resetters on the dash over here. 64. Got a yellow zone ahead, of course, as soon as we get up to basically 70 miles an hour, right? So that definitely means there's a slowdown coming. Tell you what, this train moves a lot. Two yellow signals. Downhill, 1%, power off. Okay, well that one turned green, so. '50 zone. Once again, another slowdown ahead. Train slows down really good, so I'm just going to go a little, keep the speed up a little bit more. Out of the way, people. Out of the way. You guys are brave souls. Standing that close. That's all I have to say. Put the full brake on for just a moment. Going uphill, so that's going to assist slowing down anyway. 54, 53, 52. I was going to say the grade should be helping us out. There we go. Power 2. Power 4, 5. .60 zone ahead, followed by a 70 zone. Acknowledged. Power 6. 60 zone. Full power on. Acknowledged. Alright, 1.1% grade, 52 miles an hour in the 60 zone, 70 zone approaching. And now another yellow signal ahead. Acknowledged. 10 miles to go. 10 miles. There better not be a dang train in one of these stations, I'll tell you what. It's really making me nervous. There's just one of these missions where there was a train sitting right in the station. And it was like after a corner like this too. There's a train here. Sorry, I just had flashbacks of the last time that I did one of these, and like I said, there was a train just sitting there, and there was no stop anywhere. Didn't tell me to stop at any time. 60 zone just ahead. Acknowledged. 8.9 miles to go. Zone 1,000. 50 zone coming up. .9% downhill. Acknowledged. Just for a moment, pull full brake. Now we're at 0 grade. Acknowledged again. Getting closer to that 50. Zero grade. Brake controller off. 4% grade. Just gotta play around with the controls. Oh, come on. There's another train! Dude, what the hell? Okay, you guys just saw that. You guys just saw that. I don't think I'm playing these ones for a while. Not the newer ones. That's the second freaking time that's happened. You guys just saw it. No red, no signal to stop, nothing. That's the second time that's happened. Something's wrong with that line. I don't know what the hell they... What the hell are they thinking? You can't just have a train sitting there in a freaking station with no red light and no stop signal. Like, that is just... Oh, that's aggravating right there. I'll tell you what. You guys saw it. Let's run the F40PH 3C MBTA. This is the Boston Sprinter line. I know this one works 100%. That is really just a bummer, man. That's the second time. Damn. Like, damn. The freight missions don't have that. It's just the newer one has. I think for the future, before I do that one again, you guys, I'm gonna have to do some tests before doing a live stream with it. That's just, I try to do it live with you guys. That's the thing with this channel. I try to bring the gaming to you live, and that really sucks when there's some kind of game problem like that with the train actually stuck in the damn station with no way to know. And I told you guys I was having flashbacks to the last time, and guess what happened? Bam, there it was again. All right, so there's Boston to Stoughton, so we'll do that one. We'll do a few of these Boston Sprinter missions today. But I was hoping to do some of those newer ones again, but you guys just saw it. The train just went slamming into another train with no indication to stop or anything like that. I thought I saw a train too. There's just nothing you can do. You're going 50 miles an hour. You can't stop it. There's no way. Even throwing it into full emergency. So something's wrong with that. I'm going to be looking into that after today, because that's twice now that's happened. And I'm not sure if that was the same mission. It's possible. But yeah, that was just the craziest thing ever. I don't know what to say. Let me take a quick 5-minute break, guys, and I'm going to come back, and we're going to get this one going. The F40, Boston. We'll be doing some Boston to Providence, Boston Sprinter line. We'll do some of the regular loco, and then we'll do the Sprinter, the Amtrak 50 as well. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. And we'll see what else we can try. Maybe we'll try one of the other ones. Maybe we'll try the Dresden line. But I'll tell you what, man, that's just a bummer. Give me 5 minutes, guys. Be right back. Thanks for tuning in to Weldy's World of Gaming. Alright guys, once again, apologize for that. That's just insane. You know what? Let's look at that again, okay? I'm going to look at this train line, because I think that might have been the same mission I played before. Which one was it? It was up here, wasn't it? No? I think it was down there. No, it was right here, I think. Because I think I tried to do this one last time and that happened, but yeah, I need to do some more testing with that just to make sure, because that's freaking crazy. I remember looking at the last time that happened too. I looked at the stream too and just watched what happened just to make sure that I didn't blow a signal or something like that, and nope, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, what is the luck? Let's try one of these newer ones, guys. All right. Instead of the Boston, we've done the Boston Sprinter. We'll do that again. Of course, it's my favorite train, the Amtrak 50. But let's try this one. It's 495 missions here. And look at all these trains we can operate. So you can see tons of locos operate. We're gonna do the newer one here, the Dresden Leipzig. Okay, so these are all new to me, so it's going to be very interesting here. Okay. Let's just try it out. Yeah, that doesn't make any damn sense, man. Like, unless they've added something like I'm just not seeing, but like I said, last time I looked at that, I didn't see anything that I did wrong, so I think it's probably just something wrong with the game right there. Regardless, I'll get it figured out. Because there's nothing like riding the rails for a good hour and watching the train wreck. Especially when you've been doing pretty decently, minding the speeds. You know, all right, let's get this guy set. Okay, where the hell is the handle on this? Okay, I've never been in this train, so it's going to take a second here. Where's my reverser? Where's my handle go? Oh, this is going to take a second, man. Let's do this. Okay, understand, but train brake 7. Okay, all right, let's look at some stuff here. All right, oh, there's a reverser. Okay. Now, I don't know if that's in forward. Hoping that means forward. All right, main circuit breaker. Pantograph. That should be... Come on. Okay, what did that just do? I just hit the B button. That did something else. Not sure what doors need to be unlocked. Alright, what do we got over here? Okay, apply parking brake. What is that? I don't think I have power on in this train at all. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have done this one. I might need to do the training center. Okay, there's the wipers. I mean, we've got to look around a little bit though too. Okay, door control. Of course, the game's doing its funky thing again. Let's just do the mouse again. Let's open both sides. What do we got over here? All right, there's the horn. Here's the sander. Okay, here's the headlights. Okay, sometimes you just gotta look around. Cab lights are on already. Okay, throttle is in max. I don't know why it's in max. It needs to be off. So pantograph. Okay, make sure this is up. Yep. Raise the pantograph. Come on, man, do something here. There's the acknowledge. Oh, wait, there's a release. Yeah, I'm not sure about this train, guys. Oh, the reverser's off. There we go. Uh-oh. Left door's unlocked. Ah, there we go. All right, we got something now. All right, we're cooking. We're cooking with Crisco now. All right, here's the train brake. So we just have a main train brake. I have the lights on and stuff. So emergency brakes released. Okay, what do we got over here? We got anything behind us? Nope. Okay. All right, what do we got over here? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, view screen. Let's look at this. Okay, let's get out of that. Let's go view this. Everything should be ready to go now. Yeah, this is a interesting one now. Let me pause it really quick. Sorry, guys. Okay, locking doors. Alright, check this thing out. Okay, brake. Oh, snap, here we go. First time driving this one. So don't be surprised if I go a little too fast. 60 miles an hour. Oh my goodness, come on, don't you start doing that. Okay, and then brake. Oh, you hit, okay. I see, okay. Let's get used to the controls. We only have 2.8 miles to this stop, so let's ride inside. Desk lights on. It's a funny little horn. I'm going to do something here really quick. I know I'm about to speed too. Let's go to advanced. I'm going to lower this down a little bit. Let's go like 105. Because I don't want it to just go high quality. I'm just going to put that on high as well. Okay, I am speeding. Come on, game. Every time I do something like that, it takes a second. And now I'm stuck with the power on, going 70 miles an hour. Okay, that thing slows down fast. Holy crap. Wow, okay. Alright, 2.2 kilometers to go. Oh, man. Ouch. That hurt. What we got here? Let's see if we can actually look over here. 80 miles an hour. Ah, dang it. .6 kilometers. Man, there are so many poles and stuff to ride out here. It's hard. Trying to get it back here. You can see the sign and whatnot. All right, 1 kilometer to go. That's a funny sounding horn. Okay, this thing's fast. I get it. You can stop on a dime too. All right, 400 kilometers, 400 meters. Is there a window I can open over here? Yeah. There we go. See, we were supposed to be here at 12:26, so obviously running a little behind. This train can go way faster. That's okay, it's the first time running it, so.
Gleis 6 steht E15 58.
Oh, come on, man.
Wiesbaden.
There's nobody even here.
Abfahrt 12:28.
Oh, they're down there. Okay, I see him. I see him. God, man, this game is like lagging hard in here, though. You didn't do too bad, actually. Yeah, watch your feet and your hands and stuff. Release.
Herzlich willkommen im Zug ICE 1558 nach Wiesbaden Hauptbahnhof. Wir wünschen Ihnen eine angenehme Reise. Nächste Station Riesa. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links.
What? Come on, train. Did I do something wrong? No. Just didn't reset the power, probably. Or I was telling people to make sure they... I thought it was telling me something, like I did something wrong. I'm like, what? What'd I do? I don't understand why this game is lagging so bad with these newer trains. I'm stuck. And I'm speeding. About to go into a 100 zone. All right, 41 kilometers to go. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's see what this train's all about. Check the map, too. Holy moly, we gotta go up there. Okay. Afterburner's on. Yeah, I don't really like how they're skipping though. When they skip at high speed like this too, it's kind of, it's hard. It's like, come on, you can do this. Oh man, yeah, I don't like the lag either. This thing is flying though. Absolutely flying. 160 kilometers, of course. %, power. .36 kilometers to go. 0.4%. Now flat. Trying to fine tune the power. Try to keep it right on 160. It's got minimum throttle right now. .130 zone ahead. .150. .140. Probably 43 or so in the power, I would imagine. Maybe a bit more. Come on. Like make you reset the throttle. There we go. Timed that okay. $37. $29 kilometers to go. $150. Yellow signal ahead, 140 zone. Then 120 zone. And there's a red signal. I need to slow down. Okay, it just went yellow. Let the grade slow us down once again. Excuse me. Okay, going 120 right now. 119. .140 zone. 25 kilometers to go. I think I'm just going to start putting mixed service on this for the stream for Train Sim, because it could be freight, it could be passenger, it just depends on, like, but man, it just really sucks when something happens like that to happen. 0.4 grade, 24 kilometers. That thing's going crazy over there on the side of the screen. Did you quit it? There, fine. Yeah, there's so many dang trees around here. Yeah, maybe a little bit less trees. I know, you want to make it look realistic, but you don't want to take away from, like, the gaming's capability, you know what I mean? The game's capability. I feel like for this one, I should honestly switch it to, like, low quality, like, trees and stuff. It'll focus more on the actual game here. 70 zone. .22 kilometers to the stop. Might as well use the hill to help you slow down, right? Okay, brake on 1A. 0.5% downhill is not bad. Let me do that really quick. Let me see if that helps in these newer ones. Let's see, is there, I don't think it'd be texture, right? I'm not sure which one it would be, honestly. Guess we can just try one. Let's try this one at medium. I want to keep the quality there, but I'm trying to bring the the tree quality down. I needed something to balance out here. There's just so many damn trees around this countryside, you know? Come on. Okay, that's not working. Throttle off. Brake bypass. Release, buddy. Did this last time. There we go. That seemed to help a little bit. We'll see though. We're not going that fast though. That's the thing. Once we get the train gets going faster, then it becomes kind of an issue. Okay, already at 100. Let me through. I'll go lower down here. Keep it on minimum throttle. Almost to a 160. 21 kilometers to the next stop, to the actual stop. A little bit more power. $160. Look at all the cables in there. That's pretty crazy. Oh yeah. $151 already. Yeah, this train has no problem getting the power on. Or stopping. Need to find that perfect percentage to run it here. No slowdown signals in sight. Sure is a pole though. Ah, that was close. Five. We'll get a front view of the train. We haven't done that yet. She's quiet, I'll tell you what. She is really quiet. There's Weldy, the European engineer, in there. He's hanging out. Oh my goodness. Every time you turn it like right by the cab, got to get away from it. All right, 0.7 downhill. 130 zone ahead. Now going uphill. 0.7. Throttle off. Brake 1A. Especially with a little bit of grade, that first brake setting, man, that does a lot. Use some of the grade to help slow the train down. Once again, oh, and of course we're going uphill now. Still on 1A, let's go to 1B. So brake 2, brake 1B. Releasing the brake. Okay, then we have a 120 zone, so we might as well put it back on. .121 into 130, not bad. All right, about to hit 120. 200 meters. Okay, 120 zone. .4%, 0.5, holding right where we want. Get a little bit more, help out. Come on now. 120. Trying to find the right amount of power. 9.3 kilometers left. A little bit too much power. Throttle off for a minute. .4% carrying the train pretty good. Man. I think there's just so much damn foliage in these newer ones. Not sure. Maybe I need to work on a couple settings. I'll play around with it. 0.4% downhill. Okay. .120 on the dot. Once again, a bunch of brave souls are hanging out on the platform. Yeah, there's so much going on around, like the train, like, I mean, look out there. Look how much stuff is getting used up by graphics that shouldn't. You know what I mean? I think that kind of stuff right there is the kind of, you want it to look real, but you don't want to take away from the game. So if you add so much foliage, you basically have to turn them to low quality. Because there's so many damn trees and so many buildings, there's so much for the GPU to try to load up, which is crazy because this is a newer GPU. You guys know that. I think should be able to just play this just fine. But I think they've added so many damn trees. Throttle off for a second. 5.9 kilometers left. That is it. We're gonna have another train in the station in front of us, sitting there. Beep, beep. But yeah, the foliage, the countryside's beautiful, of course. Don't get me wrong, but like, there's got to be a way they can like limit that a little bit better, instead of having you to have to sacrifice your graphics. Because running the freight trains and whatnot, especially Cajon Pass and whatnot, you can run that at ultra high and ultra quality and stuff. But I think that's kind of a problem maybe with this game that I'm starting to see. Like I said, the freighters and whatnot don't have an issue. Okay, I see what's going on here. Release the brake. Now let me give it some power. There it goes again. Hard to get it just right. Wow, it's freaking out. 3.9 kilometers. That is all that is left. Woohoo, we're flying into here. Yellow signal ahead. We're going to use train brake 1A. Yeah, we'll try the Boston Sprinter after this one. You got to use the map to your advantage. You can tell when you're getting close. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, just rather slow down a little bit. That's the funniest horn I've ever heard. Oh, that's funny. Check the map again. It's your best friend. There we go. Sounds a little better right there. Okay, brake off. Release. Throttle minimum. Maybe. '60 zone, 1.3 kilometers. There is the stop 1A. Just cruising in. $900 meters, stop.
Nächste Station, Riesa, Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links.
$500 meters. Out of the way, people. If you're trying to be brave, get off the tracks. Get off the platforms. Don't stand so close to it. Could have went in way faster, but that's all right. Of course. Come on, game, quit it. Look around. Quit having a hard time. Yeah, check this out. Look at that. I didn't even notice the sunroof right there. Yeah, would you look at that? Yeah, we were supposed to be here at 54. That's okay. Can we go any slower? I think we can. Yeah, it'll be 55. Train break 1A. 1B. Okay, folks. Yeah, get it out of your system, game. Alright. Unlock the doors. Dang, look at these trains. Holy moly. See the step pop down and everything. That's right, sir. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome, sir. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome, everyone. Oh, you better hurry, ma'am. I'm about to close the door. Waiting in 12:56. Closing the doors. Out of the way, people. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, a little bit farther to go, looks like. Where are we going to now? Holy moly, we gotta go all the way there. I thought we were almost done. No. Uh-oh, it's raining.
Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links.
Put the sander on. Where's my wipers? Over here? Yeah, wiper speed 1. Let's go like 4. Now we're in the rain. Oh yes, lots of rain. A little side mission right there. This is crazy. That was an interesting sound. Sure got most of my lights on in here, right? Yeah, that's just a pantograph. Oh, hey. Damn die beans. We don't want that. Ah, of course you're not going to let me do it. Watch. Sometimes this works. Go back in. Haha! It's like, nope. You have the mouse on there. And we can detect it. That was interesting. Pretty realistic sounding thunder there. Yeah, that's pretty realistic. Okay, I'm going back in the cab. $200, huh? Let's see. See what this baby can do. Still won't let me activate that one. It's like, nope. Okay, never mind. We do need it. Okay, 140. There's a 200 zone. Almost 160. That's pretty fast. I always drive with the windows open. Yeah, I'm sick of it glitching like that. Holy crap, man. Definitely not an internet issue either, trust me. 198. 199. Dang, 200 kilometers per hour. Now, where's going to be the balance here? $57 maybe? Nope, a little bit more. 63. Green signals. Is that better? Can I just look at it? Man. Probably 63% once again. Bunch of green signals ahead. 200. There is a station up here somewhere. Jeez. Yeah, right on the money, 200. You would think going 200 miles an hour, you would not need a windshield wiper at all. There we go. $200 still. 0.5% grade. 42 kilometers to go. Oh, come on. $199. Can't quite get it to 200. Just stay on there. There we go. Now we got the 0 grade. Trying to balance the throttle is fun. 0.1%. We're back outside with the thunderstorms. Yeah, sorry about the little lag here and there. I mean, I'm having that little issue with the freighters too, but not like this. I think it's the speed of these trains too with the game. I know the game already has like a little bit of a lag in it. Because I know I'm not pushing the GPU, I'm not pushing the CPU. Seems like it's the game issue. I've had many people tell me it is, so. It is unfortunate though when it freezes really bad like that. It's like, come on man, everything's looking so good. The good thing is that the freighters look good still. $200 on the dot. But the freighters in this one are going to look good too, though. %, power. Yeah, that would have hurt hitting that pole going that fast. Bing. More like splat. Train's just going so fast. That's why. I mean, it is making the graphics work really fast and hard. Honestly, to run these kind of trains, you might need like the top of the line kind of card. Honestly, just being honest. As you can see, it does. I mean, the game does its skipping thing anyway, but 0.3% up. Okay, 160 zone ahead. Start slowing this baby down. Back to 1A brake. On B. Getting too close to 160. Alright, brakes off right now. Whoa! Dang. .160 zone now. All right, throttle 41. .160. Look at that thunder just crackling away. Take the throttle off. .200 zone approaching again. 159 right now. Minimum throttle, even with 0.5%. No slowdowns in sight. Green signals ahead. 25 kilometers to go. Leipzig. It's 25 kilometers away. Yeah, there's a lot going on, and when the train's going this fast through there, it's just so much going on. .20% power. A little bit more. Jeez. Yeah, the faster you go. Back in the cab once again. About to speed a little bit. Almost into the 200 kilometer zone. Back to 200 kilometers. This train will go way faster than that too, which is crazy. Even uphill. Gotta keep paying attention to these signals. I'll tell you what, the European freighters are really fun to do. I'm going to be doing a lot of those coming up. The slower missions obviously are going to look way cleaner. When you go faster like this, it really does push everything. When the game does have that stutter issue once in a while already, it's kind of like, dang it. But we had to try it. We had to at least try this one. And if you tuned in earlier, you saw it happened again. There's another train just sitting in a station with no warning to stop at all. So crashed into a train earlier. Yeah, I'm going to look into that a little bit more now. .187, 188. Let's check the map. We're almost there. .191, 192. Going uphill and just gaining massively. That's what I mean. These things come up so quick on the graphics come up so quick. Like you have all these things just show up at once. That's when you usually get a pretty decent lag. Here comes another train. Ah! 198. Come on, just hit 200. You know you want to. Whoa. 200. Going downhill now. "15 kilometers. "202. Yes, that was a horn if you're wondering. Yellow signal ahead. You're coming up into that train yard. We'll see. Okay, I'm going back in the cab now. Red stop. Oh, shoot. See a red signal ahead. Well, it might change to yellow, but we'll see. Okay, it went green. We are going to get a slowdown, that's why. We'll just start bringing it down. Yeah, as you can see, we're going to be approaching this little curve. That's not the problem, I don't think. It's the the rail yard, though. Release for now. Okay, it's showing another red signal. No change, most likely, but keeps warning us. Slowing down, slowing down. We have the sander on right now as well, because it's raining. And it's better to slow the train down a little bit early, I think. The signals are playing games. We're almost to all these junction yards. Man, look at all these rails. Holy moly. Now green signals. First time ever driving this train. Seems it's really pushing the graphics though when it goes 200, so. Green signal, 6.9 kilometers to go. .160 zone, so it was gonna start slowing down, but I was way early. Check the map. Looks like all those rails are out that way. Okay, it just turned yellow again. Where you really got to watch. .7 downhill. Almost 150. Zone. Yeah, right from a 150 to an 80 zone to a 40 zone, and there's our stop. Still got to lose 40 miles an hour. More than that, we got to lose another 40 right after that. Train brake 2. Proceed as signals indicate. One B. One A. Alright, use the grade to help slow the train down. See, now that we're going slower, man, everything looks fantastic. Yeah, I think these trains just go, they go that fast. It's hard. Hard for the GPU.
Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung.
Yeah, Velkommen, Velkommen, Velkommen. Alright, 500 meters. Denied, no route available. It's because you just have to stop right here in the station. Ah, I just heard somebody sneeze back there. That's funny. Alright, throttle off. Stand clear, everybody. Rick 1A. Pulling into the station is what we do. One A. Got to roll right up to it. Nope. 1A, 1A, 1A. See, now there's a train over there. That totally makes sense, right? See, that one stops you like you're supposed to be stopped. Not like the other train that we ran earlier today. Welcome to your destination, folks. Have a wonderful afternoon. This will be the end of this one. Oh, couple to formation. Oh, okay. No problem. I didn't even see that. Let me, push the brakes off. Oh, hold on. Let me put this on really quick, actually. I don't know if I have to hook that up or not. Welcome to the executive suite. I don't know if I have to flip a bar or something, so I'm going to go check. Have to flip the bar. Don't have to do anything. Alright. What the heck? I don't know what to do here, honestly. You should be able to, like, select something here. Wait, let me go up here. Climb up there, dude. How do I get up? Get up. There you go. Oh, no active service. What am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to drive this train up there? I think I'm supposed to do something out here, but it's not. It's not showing anything. Hello. Can I do anything with this? Come on. Maybe I have to move the train up to it. I don't know what to do. Can I open this? Should be able to open this somehow. Oh, I wonder if it's inside. Let's look. Like I said, never done this one before. Okay. There's something I'm missing here. Let's see, what is that? Aha! Yeah. It's green now. Okay. I'll have to wait. Come on. Oh, I know why. Train won't go anywhere like that. See, now can we go somewhere? There we go. Yeah, see, doors open, it doesn't go. Now, do I have to open that thing? I don't know. Not a clue. Wait. There we go. Coupling control. Wait, what is that? Train. Okay. I think I might have it right. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I do. All right. All right, we figured it out. See? Sometimes you just gotta play around with it for a minute. Train power minimum. Oh, they're watching. No pressure. Throttle off. Bam. Cool. Loading passengers. Yeah, get on, dang it. Hey, wait a minute. They didn't open. There we go. Nobody's doing anything? Okay, there they go. Yeah, they have to disembark first, I think, and then they embark. Oh my gosh. One at a time. One at a... Jeez, man. Okay, we still got a gold medal after all of that. Okay, so I didn't realize there was a coupling thing at the end. I didn't know you had to do any of that, so that's cool. Right on. All right, let's return to the main menu here. All right. I think we're avoiding Morristown line for now. We can always do the Sprinter one. I'm going to start incorporating these ones in as well, the Dresden freights as well. We'll have a little fun. Let's do some Boston Sprinter. I've only done 6 out of the 180. Let's do some F40 PH 3C MBTA. Yeah, we'll do this. Do a little bit longer route here. What we got here? There's a regular Boston to Providence route, Boston to Redville. See, you wouldn't think it takes that much time. Yeah, we'll do some Boston to Providence though. All right, give me 5 minutes, guys. 5-minute break here. Actually, give me 10 minutes. I'm very sorry. I have to let some dogs out really quick. 10 minutes, though. We'll get going here with the MBTA Providence, number 809, Boston to Providence. One of my favorite lines to run. We'll get going here. Just 10 minutes. Appreciate everybody stopping in today. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. We'll be right back. All right, let's go. Welcome back. Weldy's World of Gaming. Boston to Providence, MBTA Providence, number 809. Let's go. All right, before I get going, I'm going to adjust these settings back now because I know they can handle it. So the fog quality, I'm just going to leave it high. I don't really care about that one. Sky quality high to effects. Let's see, high. We want to go ultra. Effects quality also ultra. Oh wait, you can't. Sorry. This should be fine. All right. Welcome in. Welcome in. This train looks awesome. All right, get the forward on. Let's get the thing fired up here, right? Fuel pump on. Engine run. Generator field on. Emergency parking brake is off. Let's go independent brake. Automatic brake off. Okay. We want to come over here and cut in the brake. Okay, we're leaving the independent on right now. Don't need to mess with that. Okay, so up here, Let's just stand up. As you can see in this loco, front marker on, engine room lights on, plate lights on. Okay, and that's basically most of them. I mean, you have these switches you can play with too. Alright, locking doors. Gauge lights. I'm missing a switch for that one. And in my headlights. Front headlights bright. Rear headlights dim. Gauge lights. Where'd you go? Oh, they're over here. Step lights on. And also, sorry for moving it like that. Gauge lights on. Alright, let's go. Independent brake off. Heads up, people. Roger that. Dang, that was a lot of beep. Jeez. Just leaving the station. Oh, I know what's going on. Hold on. I got it. Just leaving the station. Sorry, guys. My bad. That was my fault. 100% my fault. Sorry about that. Yeah, if it's not selected if the right window is not selected, it'll make the stream struggle bad. Okay, still going 11 miles per hour. That's going into a 15. See the maze of tracks here. Gonna start going downhill. Make sure we are on the automatic brake. We don't need the independent brake, really. We'll use the independent brake to launch from stations. Now let's take a ride. So we have the windows open, right? Yep, windows are open. At least on this side they are. Dang it. Did I not hit it? Come on, man. Oh, fine, it won't let me hit it. That's okay. It's doing its thing again. Haha. There we go. Speeding. Release. Okay, first stop, 3,600 feet. So it's better to be on this side. Most of the stations are on the right side of the loco. feet. $1,700 feet. Going way too slow, dang it. This thing will stop really fast. About to go through the tunnel after this stop, of course. Good enough. All right, people, come on now. Let's go. Welcome to Back Bay Station. Really didn't want me that far in there anyway, which is kind of odd. What's up, Weldy? Come on, folks. Come on, folks. You guys better hurry. You're almost out of time. And you're now out of time. Haha. Brake released. They would have hustled just a little bit more, you know. Would have been just fine, but... Excuse me, folks. Excuse me. And wham. Let's go inside. Okay, coming to the 30 zone here. About to hit a 60. 60-mile-an-hour zone. Full power. Acknowledged. Dang, that beep is super loud. Alright, 2,000 feet. Minimum reduction. Heads up, everybody. Let's got some brave, brave souls here. Come on, quit slowing down. A little too early. But we're supposed to be there at 33:27, so we're doing just fine. Doing just fine. Cruising with Weldy, the engineer here. All right, folks, one at a time now. One at a time. Could have went a little bit farther, but that's all right. Let's get these doors unlocked. Basta to Providence. All aboard. Yes, let them exit first before you enter. She's trying to get in. They're having some trouble here trying to navigate each other. All the people climbing the stairs up there in the background. All right, right until 3412. Okay, locking doors. Brakes off. Switch to the independent brake right there. That's what it should be doing. Now let's go. Yellow signal right there. .80-mile-an-hour zone, down 0.2%. Ouch. All right, max power is on. Yellow signal ahead. 80-mile-an-hour zone. Going 50. Oh, low ceiling. Let me just move a little lower so it doesn't keep moving the camera around like that. Yep, max throttle. 45 zone ahead. Wait for those brakes to release all the way. Okay, 3.9 miles to go. Crossing a couple tracks there. .6 miles to go to our stop. Oh, 80-mile-an-hour zone now. Sometimes you have to move it like that. Probably most of the time I'm on the other side of the train. All right, 55. 56. There we go. .60 miles per hour, 80 zone, up 0.1% grade. People are just enjoying themselves. Absolutely. I can see that wheel graphic doesn't look very good on this one. Oh yeah, look at that. That thing's shredding the shredding the rails, baby. Needs a little bit better quality, I guess, on the train, but .74. 7,000 feet to the stop. .5,000 feet. Coming in high, baby. I got stuck on the pole. For the first time trying a backward stop. Haven't even hit the station yet. A little bit trickier than I thought it was going to be. Come on, get up there. Slowed down way too early. All right, all right. Not bad. I mean, really slow first, but we're going to try it again. We're going to try to run this whole next section backwards here. In the backwards camera. I'm going to make sure brakes on minimum, actually. Independent brake. Automatic brake off. Back on the independent brake. Using the loco brake just to hold us. Started pushing the independent brake, but that's okay. Let's go. Nope. Not skipping. Got greedy with the power. Hopefully I don't Hopefully there's not some big bridge coming. If there is, it'll just push the camera. That's all good. Okay, max power on. 3.1 miles to the next stop. Gonna try to drive this one in full reverse camera. Three miles. .8. Oh, I hear another train, so I'll try to stay in the middle of these two tracks. .2 miles to go. .9. Just cruising. Acknowledged. Zero grade right now. 5,200 feet. The horn will be really loud right there, though. Still pretty loud. We're good. We're only going 42 right now. Flat grade. .2,000 feet. Less than 30 miles per hour. I don't think it likes the backward view. 1,500 feet. A little bit harder this way, it's harder to see it. 900 feet. .200 feet. So you can go in way faster. I'm going kind of slow, I guess. 100 feet. All right. Not bad. Doors unlocked. Okay, independent brake on. Automatic brake off to release. This time we'll go forward again. Come on, people, get on. Let's go. Guy's got his headphones on. Oop, my bad. Come on. Jeez Louise, man. It does not like to look forward. Look at this. This is crazy. Move it slower. Locking doors. Power on. Independent brake off. A little too much power. Need to be there by 53:17. We'll see. 2.9 miles, that's very doable. Max power on. 0% grade. Gaining speed nicely. Almost at 51 already. I gotta start throwing it in there. It's time to really start pushing it. .1. Two miles to go. .8,000 feet. $6,500. Good thing is we're going uphill too. 5,000 feet. $35. That's crazy. That train was right next to the other one. Oops, I'm on the wrong brake here. 2,500 feet. Bit better this time. Still a little slow, but not bad. All right, folks, come on. Just switching back to the independent brake, putting some pressure on, especially since we're uphill. Automatic brake off, release. Looks like we'll have to wait to 54.02, but they'll barely get loaded in. We already caught up pretty much with that one right there. Just that one run. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Okay, locking door. Make sure I'm in independent brake. Throttling up. Okay, pulling the independent brake off. Say, where's my bell, man? Didn't put that on automatically. Throttle 7. Okay, we've got till 59:21 to get 3 miles in to get to the next station. Now it's a beautiful day out there. Why not have the window open, right? There we go. 2.8, 2.7 now. Hard to get it just right. That's right, sir. Hang on. With max throttle. .54 in an 80 zone. 1.9 to go. 9,000 feet. Uphill 0.7. Hauling the mail. Still keep the power on. We need to be there by 59. Wrong brake. Coming on in. that's fine. Okay, now, come on now. Let me in. Let me in. I can't get in these ones, I don't think. Dang it. Okay, independent brake on. Automatic brake released. Locking the doors. Should have more pressure on the independent brake here. Start moving. We are ahead of schedule finally, which is awesome. Yep, put it on the independent brake again. Here we go. .6 miles. At 0.7 grade. Full power is on. Full power on. 6.3 miles to the next stop. We have to be there by 11:08:07. All right, almost 50 miles per hour. 0.6 grade. 5.8 miles to go. Excuse me. 5.1 miles to go. Almost 65. There we go. 0.2% grade. .3 miles to go. Reduce a little bit of power here. 3.8 miles to go. 125, 130 zone does not apply to us. Not at all. All right. Automatic brake selected. What a big beast, to tell you that. Oh, there's a pole there. And a pole there. I think the poles are staggering. They are. 2 miles to go, downhill this time. Eight 8,000 feet. Almost 5,000. That's right, that's right. Heard some jackhammers going on. Downhill, 0.5% grade. Thousand feet. $800 feet. Not bad, a little bit short, but not bad. Right, doors unlocked. Let's go. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Okay, independent brake. Brake on. Automatic brake. Brake off. Back to the independent brake. Waiting till 52. Gotta wait until 52. So let's more people get on. Alright, you're the last one I'm letting on. That's it. All the rest of you guys are too late. About throttle 6 for a minute. See you folks later. We will see you folks later. Next stop, 7.1 miles to go. Oh. Okay. There we go. I hate when that happens. There we go. Well, almost. Like I said, every time the game takes over from the stream, it's going to lag really bad. We've got till 11:16:23 to be at the next station, 6.8 miles away. That truck keep flying around the corner. I saw that, dude. Slow down, man. Alright, 50 miles an hour. Per hour. Flat grade, should be able to speed up pretty easily. Alright, 0.4% down. So it looks like we just caught a branch. Throttle 5. $79. $80 miles per hour. 4.4 miles to go. Hanging right on 80. 79 now, as soon as I said that. Attleboro track number 3. .5 miles to go to the stop. Trying to keep it right on 80. It's not that easy. Between 4 and 3, that's what it seems like it's going to take. Holy moly, I think I see rain on the window. sure do. 2 miles to go. I did not turn on. Oh, my switch is down here somewhere. Where is it? It's around here somewheres. Or it's up here. I'll find it in a minute. Choo-choo-choo-choo. Oh, wipers, where did you go? Yeah, it's not letting me do it anyway right now. 3,000 feet. Oh, there it goes. Raining in the sun, gotta love it. We have sand on. Unlocking doors, put independent brake on. Automatic brake off. Once again. Wait for everybody to get all aboard. Yeah, it just started raining here, folks. Don't know what to tell you. We'll have to wait till 1723. Okay, locking doors. Automatic brake off. Check the map here. We're almost there. We are almost there. Let's get that closed up a little bit.
Man, I don't know why I asked to do this.
There we go, Sandy. .5 miles. .45 zone right here. I wasn't speeding. Back to 80. .8 miles to go to the South Attleboro track, number 1. 11:23:52. Saying screw it and moving it around when I want to. Okay, 70 miles an hour. Seems like when I try to be gentle, it really has an issue. Soccer fields. Almost to 80. 2.8 miles to go. .2. Down 0.3%. .9,000 feet. .60 zone in 2.5 miles. Acknowledged. Yep. Got you guys, got you. Loud and clear. 700 feet. A little closer. 500 feet. Need to be there by 11:52. 23:52, so we're good. Alright, minimum reduction. Quit it, game. Quit it. Alright, objective complete. Going to the independent brake again. Putting some brake on. Automatic brake off. Come on, get on. Quit making my screen lag, people. Have to wait till 24:52. all right, people, all aboard. Next one should be the final stop. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on this the newer stuff. Locking doors, independent brake selected. Put the power on hard that time. Alright, Providence Track. That's where we are. Heading down here. So we're getting close. .60-mile-an-hour zone ahead. So let's get her up to 60. Probably hit that in the wrong order, but oh well. That is not what I want. All right, 70 zone ahead. .5 miles to go. Got to slow down for these curves. Acknowledged. Just trying to get back to 60. .2% downhill, 3.4 miles to the stop. Acknowledged and acknowledged, dang it. Zone. There's the yellow signal telling us we're about to slow down to 40, I think, or something like that. Oh, there's a 60 zone. All right, 2.4 miles to go. Yeah, I should have got up to 70, honestly. Yeah, well, you gotta start doing stuff in there. Damn, that was loud. $60, then to $30. Let's bring her in. Okay, 60 zone ahead, 5,500 feet to the stop. $3,700 feet. $2,400 feet. We're almost there. 30-mile-an-hour zone begins now. Roger, copy that. Acknowledged. Once again. 600 feet to the stop. We are here. Get these people loaded up. All right, all right. Load up, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This is going to be the final one today. Let's get this loaded. Oh, it's done. I didn't have to close the door. Usually you have to close the door, so. Still gold medal. We'll take it. Heck yeah. All right. Well, once again, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably something different. We'll see. But probably with something different. So, we will see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in once again. Shout out to all the followers, subscribers of the stream. Really appreciate everybody. Yeah, sorry about crashing the first train. Just don't know what's going on with the game with that one. I'm going to take another look at it again, but I'm going to do some research on this now. See if I can figure something out. All right, but we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.